Get set for the dramatic season-long race for the FedEx Cup, presented by 2K Sports and the PGA Tour. From historic Royal Portrush Golf Club in Northern Ireland, it's the first round of the Open Championship. I'm Andrew Catalan, joined by 2002 PGA champion Rich Beem and Luke Elvey, and we've got Henny Koyak and John McCarthy down on the course. Rich, this week the Open Championship has come back to Northern Ireland, where in 2019, Shane Lowry won here at Royal Portrush Golf Club. What makes this such a great layout?
Andrew, if I had one perfect golf course to choose from around the world, this one would be it. I think this is a blend of hard, complex holes, a blend of short, easy holes, but at no time can you ever take a break from thinking about what the next shot has to be, because it keeps you on your toes every single shot. This, to me, is the perfect golf course, no matter what the weather is.
Might be too much club here. 12 feet to the cup.
This for a birdie.
Henny, how tough will this putt be?
All right, down the hill here. Gotta be gentle.
That's the way you start a round. An opening hole birdie.
Oh, and look at that birdie at the first. 18 under par today, still in play.
Before we move on, we take a look at the leaderboard, and he is in second. Here's a look at the second hole, a par 5.
A dog leg from right to left, a trio of bunkers down the right-hand side that you're trying to avoid. From there, second shot goes into a very narrow gap, which leaves you a third shot back up the hill to a green that's slim in size, but deep from back to front. A big zone on the left-hand side, a low area that you want to avoid at all costs.
Rich, talk to me about the Open Championship, some of those moments that you'll never forget when you played.
Well, I'll never forget the first one that I played in 1999 at Carnasty, is what they called it back then. And I thought that I was ready. I was playing great going into the tournament, and all of a sudden it was just diabolical. I'd never seen a golf course this hard in my life. I felt pretty good about shooting a couple of scores in the 80s and didn't feel disappointed whatsoever. But I also said, if this is how it is every year, I want no part of it, because I'm nowhere near good enough to contend ever. Obviously, that's not how it goes, but I got to say, the first Open Championship at Carnoustie was my most memorable in not such a positive-ish way.
This putt starts off nicely. This has got a chance. Yes, it goes. And with that, he moves to 3 under par for the championship.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard, never a bad thing.
Here's a look at the third hole of par 3.
Distance control is of the utmost importance on this shortish par 3.
This one's left of the green.
Okay, green side, a chance to get up and down. That's a really nice play.
Great touch.
This has to drop to save par. Our featured player likes the way the leaderboard is shaking out, currently in first place.
Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4.
A couple of menacing bunkers down the left-hand side. Second shot is of the utmost importance if you want to make birdie. That is right down the sprinkler line.
His second shot here.
Puff of wind blowing right to left for him.
Looks to be going with the 5-iron. And he's safely on the green. Well, a chance to move deeper under the card. This putt's for 4 under. And he's down there. You got a read?
You can be positive with this because it's up the hill and moving left to right.
A par putt on the table. And it's a one-stroke par for our leader over the field. Let's go to hole number 5, and it's a par 4.
Short par 4 right here. Birdie is definitely gettable.
Oh, this could find the second cut. That's one of those fortunate breaks. You'll take that. That stayed on the fairway, but it looked like it was going to the deep stuff. Oh, absolutely flushed. Good chance this one. Right on 6 feet.
A great birdie chance here.
That's signalling your intent. Go and get amongst it early.
Unreal display this week with that wand.
Currently 3 strokes up after that hole. We've arrived now on the 6th, which is a par 3.
When the pin is all the way back here, hit it into the center of the green. Really difficult, challenging hole.
Lovely rhythm there, Rich. That's going to work every time. Not a bad play, that one. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
He'll be happy to hold this. 21 foot.
That's disappointing. Big putt for par coming up. The putt drops, and we're moving on. And as we look at the leaderboard, he now has a 3-shot advantage.
The 7th hole is a par 5.
Even though it's a par 5, it is not an easy hole.
Wow, what a swing right there.
You know, Andrew, I think he's going to go for this one.
What a great shot on the par 5, on and 2.
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in 2 and get rewarded for it.
There's some meat left on the bone with this one. All right, John, which way is this putt going to go?
It's a straight putt for the most part. It should turn a little to the left as it nears the hole, however.
Looks pretty good.
A tap in left for birdie. As we move on to the next hole, it's a 3-shot cushion for our leader. Here's a look at the par 4 8th hole.
All the danger is down the left-hand side off the tee. If you find the fairway, the green is flat and gettable.
That's a really nice shot. Henny, what can you tell us about this shot?
The breeze has just got up. You see where the flags are flickering, and it's straight back up into this player.
This one headed for the green.
Yeah, that was great wind management there.
8 feet left to the cup.
Looking for another birdie here.
So close. 4 feet left to the hole. Wow, you hit an approach shot like that and still come away with a par. That is a bummer. You have to dodge bunkers here at the 9th hole.
Seriously difficult driving hole here at the 9th. Do everything you can to find this fairway and make this hole as easy as possible.
That's a textbook swing on the approach shot. He's got this putt for birdie. The putt goes in and the lead continues to grow. As we move on to the next hole, the lead is at 4.
Slow, baby, slow.
And folks, at the end of this first round, he's going to find himself in first place. Not bad, Rich.
Always nice to see your name on top of the leaderboard. Just a slim lead, however, for this player.
Well, that's it for today. On behalf of Rich Beam, Luke Elvey, and our entire crew here at 2K Sports, I'm Andrew Catalan saying so long. We'll see you next time.